Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, where last time we finished up the one zone. Man, names are really tough for me these last few episodes. But we're here back in Durgan's battery, and I'm about to go inside, see what's going on here. But first we have a couple people to talk to out here. Wingra and Kolmar were having a little discussion, a little bit of a heated discussion. So let's figure out what's going on. What's up, Wingra? The black of the Orland's head is a patchwork of singed green-brown fur and dark, scar-rippled flesh. She notices you and jumps back a foot. One of her staring eyes is gold, and the other is hazel. She flicks her left ear, which is little more than a nub on her skull. At last, she relaxes.
Ha! Took you for one of them red Sarens. Then I saw you had all your teeth. Ha ha ha!
She's shouting at you, but a friendly smile warms her face. She smells of sulfur and smoke. I'm Klesia. I've also got more than half a brain. Watch your tone with me. Lady, you've got no room to judge on appearances. What red Sarens? I've also got more than half my brain.
Hang on, gotta talk into my good ear.
She yells even louder, swiveling a hairless but whole ear toward you.
Now what was... Say, ain't I seen you somewhere?
She scratches a bald patch on her cheek. I reignited the White Forge. I've just got one of those faces. Shrugs. Your mother has. Oh, damn, Klesia. I reignited the White Forge.
That's it! Felt those aftershocks all the way in Stalwart.
She closes her eyes rapturously.
Must have been a real sight up close. All that fire.
She takes a deep breath. What are you doing out here? Imagine flames everywhere and a rumbling so deep it rattles your bones. I was too busy battling ancient dwarves to notice. What are you doing out here? Imagine flames everywhere.
Sometimes I stand on the bridge to the mines just to feel the heat.
She trembles with feverish enthusiasm.
I keep wanting to see the forge for myself, but the blacksmiths won't let me near it. Don't know why.
She scratches her arm. A clump of burnt hair falls to the snow. What are you doing out here?
Oh, clearing tunnels, blowing old barricades, just tidying up.
She grins, showing all of her teeth.
But soon, I've got to start testing the cannons.
Her voice is dropped to a whisper, or at least her closest approximation of one. She clasps her hands together and looks up at the high tower with nearly religious reverence. Is this about the Iron Flail?
We held them off a few weeks ago, but they didn't run far. Set up a fort in the woods, and I hear they're working on some really fantastic siege weapons.
Her eyes glow. There must be something you can do. Let them take the battery. Surely these walls can protect you. They've held for centuries. In that case, why don't you stick around? Or why do you stick around? Not my problem. Surely these walls can protect you. They've held for centuries.
I don't know. Something tore through that place a long time ago.
She jerks her thumb toward the double doors and gives you a meaningful look.
Anyway, we can stop them.
I guess that's true. There's something that defeated the dwarves. She rubs her hands together.
Once we have the heavy cannons, that is.
What's the problem with the heavy cannons?
They're all the way up there.
She points up at a tower that punches through the clouds.
I sent a crew to the tower, but they came back complaining about Skuldrak and the other nasties. Nearly took Kolmar's leg off. Skuldrak did, I mean.
She blinks quickly. I could look into it.
That'd be a big help. I'd hate to let those beauties go to rust up there.
She twitches and fidgets, like a drunk envisioning a tipple.
And anything you find up there is yours. Battery's full of treasures, and the West Tower has hardly been explored. Head through the door and up the stairs. That'll get you to that rampart.
She points up at the snow-dusted walkway.
Yeah, Kolmar cleared the rubble before he took to getting himself conveniently injured. You should be able to work your way up to the cannons from there. Meantime, I'll check on our black powder stock.
She gives you a smile full of jagged teeth. She's pleasant. I like her. Ascend the West Tower. The days are long and the work's hard, but the pay is worth it. Lodegar? Well met, stranger. He scratches his head. Wait, I know you. You're the one that cracked this jelly jar in the first place. He laughs and claps you on the back. In that case, well met indeed, and thanks for the job. He leans forward to shake your hand. As he does, you notice that he's favoring his right leg, and his left hand is roughly bandaged. I shouldn't talk too long, or I'll get an earful. He glances over his shoulder. Aren't you Milo's father? He beams. Sure am. What's my little troublemaker gotten into this time? Show him the drawing. Do you know where this is? He's initially confused, but grins at the mess of lines. White Stone Hollow? He stabs a calloused finger at the spot on the sketch. I think these are supposed to be those standing stones. Look at that. My kid's an artist. He smiles at the drawing. Thanks for bringing this. I'll tack it up next to my cot. He takes the picture and carefully tucks it away. What happened to you? Bad hip got the worst after a night with Kumar's rat gut. He laughs, but he's wincing too. It'll heal. Just got to fix this place up before anything else falls apart. Farewell. Alright, well, he seems like a good father. Alright, inside we go. So we can go to the Great Hall or the White Forge. Let's go to the White Forge. I want to get some Durgan steel, if possible. Loading screens, loading screens. Alright, we're back in the White Forge now. It looks like they've collapsed. Heavy stones block the hall. So they've collapsed the entrance? Weird. Is this like a... They're like a pulley system to get you up and out? That's kind of weird. I don't know how I'd feel about that, working down here. Hello, everybody. Yep, you sweep that floor. There's Nesta. I can unlock this.
That'll do.
And I will take all of that. Nesta, how's it going? Wait a minute. Is this the thing to get rid of my S-Stock thing? It's a Pillar of Audra, right? Actually, might be it. So, this is the fabled White Forge. Very impressive. I know several smiths in Crucible Keep who would dearly love to be standing where I am right now. How long were the souls of those Pergrunen bound here anyway? Centuries? Releasing them back to the wheel was probably for the best. These smiths working the forge, though, what are their qualifications? Who trained them? Surely the forge isn't being used as efficient or as effectively as it could be. I think it would be more profitable for everyone if Crucible Keep trained smiths were brought in to run these things. Or things here. Wouldn't you agree? I agree. Stalwart will prosper even more with experienced smiths running operations here. As long as the new smiths share their experience instead of taking over entirely, I'd say that's a good idea. There will be nothing but conflict if that happens. The people of Stalwart don't like outsiders telling them what to do. White Forge only works for descendants of the dwarves from the Battery. You knew that, right? That's a lie, right? As long as they share their experience. A reasonable compromise. I'll make note of your recommendation. All that's left to do is write up a draft of the trade agreement with the terms and conditions we've agreed upon and present a copy to Tarfus. It'll still be a few months before the final agreement can be signed, but we've made great progress here. She bows. I appreciate the escort, Cassia. Farewell. Stay here. Return to Tarfus.
Hey.
The surface of the anvil hums with power. It's warm to the touch. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Okay, so I have not a whole lot, actually. I can only get 2 of these. Okay.
Hey.
So this is not what I need for my, my thing. Is it? Wait. Oh, no, okay. A new verse appeared when the blade was drawn from its pedestal. It reads, "Seek the whirling agent made of copper, Audra, stone. Awaken first your essence, so that you may atone." I don't know what you mean. I'm about to just look that damn thing up, if I'm being honest. Anybody else in here worth talking to? There's more iron. Good, good. Yeah, so it takes iron ingots and turns them into refined iron ingots. Gotcha. Well, I guess that's everything. I mean, I don't have anything else to do here, right? Eye-watering heat wafts from the mouth of the White Forge. Yeah. Okay, well. Go to the east. Is that where I'm going? The East Tower? Where's Searing Falls at? Ready the Canons. The West Tower. What's the East Tower, then? I don't know what the East Tower is. Let's see. Oh, okay. Don't want to go there then. To the Great Hall. Back into the loading screen we go. The evil, cursed loading screen. Keep trying to think if we've run into any, like, Audra pillars before. Well, this is nice and cleaned up in here. Or at least brighter. Yeah, it looks really nice in here, actually. Yeah, it looks like they've blocked off some of the paths. Got a nice campfire in here. And some chests for me to take stuff from. Which is always nice of them to have.
Got it done.
A new key. Old guard's key. Bunch of workers. They ran away like the tower was on fire, the cowards. Wingra's none too happy. Heavy stones block the hall. Under the pillow are child's crude drawings. That's probably Mila. This cot smells smoky. It's stained with black powder and ash. That's probably what's her face's place. Old guard keys. This was the old armory, wasn't it? Oh god. Okay, good. I had a sneeze. Excuse me. Alright. What do we have in here? Some shields. Take all that. We'll take all that. Do not remove any equipment from the armory without permission from Arms Morden Marin. Okay, that's old. I'll take that though. Ooh. Was that refined or was that regular? That was just a regular Durgan steel, okay. Well, we've got 2 camping supplies in this place I could take. Alright. What are you guys doing? Isn't that already cleared out? Heavy stones block the hall. Unless there was like a cave-in that I didn't notice when I turned on the forge. Guess that's possible. Hand me one of those quarter foot. Or quarter foot. Yeah, okay. I can't read. Oh, look. If not, Corbel should have something that'll work. Okay. Looks like they're rebuilding the temple here. Black powder. Handle with care. Wheels and levers from minecarts lay scattered. That's the statue. Alright. Take all that. We'll take all of that. Black powder, handle with care. Okay. That goes to the White Forge. Then I guess we go over here then. And this goes up to the,
Ain't that special?
Huh? Take that. Nice. Let's go up here. I think it looks like we should probably save the refined Durgan steel for the weapons and armor, like our final weapons and armor. So probably save them towards the later game. I imagine if we find any weapons in this DLC, we can assume that they'll probably be better than any weapons we find in the base game, or at least most weapons we find in the base game. I'll take that. There's 3 camping supplies here that we could grab if we so need to. Probably won't need to do that, but... What are they saying? Wizards may only cast spells that are in their... Wait, no, that's not it. Did the other guy not say anything? I guess... It sure is good seeing you. Nobody's been able to push those monsters out of the tower. Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for. Time to push them out of the tower. Should be... I don't think we should have any trouble. It does feel like we are getting to the point in the game where outside of like specific bosses, we're not going to have a lot of trouble. Obviously the master below is going to be, it's a problem. It's a big problem. Luckily, he's trapped down there at the moment, and he doesn't have anybody that can defeat me besides himself. And he can't come up out of there. Good. I hear like spiders crawling around. Plus, like above him, we have like the Vithrak, and they're like our allies. So if anything starts going on down there, maybe the Vithrak will contact me. I'm reading a lot into them being kind to me, but it seems like the Vithrak and me are on good terms. Save, except for, the one scout who didn't like us very much. All right. Do that. And one of these. Good. Everybody move up. And then move up. There we go. Yeah, these things are pretty weak. Oh! Twin Sting leveled up again. When the noble emerged the next morning, Guthrak's poisoned bolt struck him just above the heart. However, the noble was a man of some girth, haha, and the dose of poison was too sparing. The man ran through the streets of New Hjalmar, screaming and waking up half the city, including an apothecary who quickly administered an antidote before the poison had taken full effect. Alright, and next level, deal 150 raw damage to enemies with Twin Sting to unlock the next level. Okay, and we also got 25% chance to cast Merciless Gaze on kill user, plus 15% of hits converted to crits for 45 seconds. Cool.
Hey.
How big is this map? That's not, well, it's kind of big. Bigger than I thought it'd be.
If you say so. Got it done.
Greater Flame Blight. Okay.
Aye?
And let's go ahead. Get the buff going. You can go ahead and start doing this. Devil, attack that guy. You're gonna go ahead and use this. Okay, everybody attack him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cast a heal. Good. And you can start attacking him.
Yes.
You can go ahead and do this. Everybody on the Forge Guardian. He's dead. Move back to the Magma Blights. Class A, you can start attacking that one. Go ahead and do that. Good. One more. Wow, they have a lot of experience. The Magma Blight gave 2,500 experience. That's great. Cool.
Hey.
Alright. Loot these guys. And loot these guys. So we had another little mini forge up here. I don't know what they were forging. Looks like we got some scrolls on the other side of that wall there. We should probably stealthing, huh? Yeah, it might be smart. Might be smart. Ooh. We're getting Durgan iron, too. That's really good. We have enough to make another refined one, I think, now. Alright. Hello. You go after him. You guys go up there.
Yeah.
You're gonna do interdiction. Attack him.
Yes.
You're gonna do these. You're going to... Did he really just leave us? Okay. Do that.
Yes.
Do that. Yep, you get back over here. Move over there. Holy Radiance.
Yes.
Start attacking him. Do you still have the knockdown? Knock him down. You can get in on him. Good. They're all dead. Everybody move to him. Good. One more. can't believe Zawa just abandoned us like that.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
Oh, thank you very much. I give me more than half, though.
Know what I love about travel? Learning new things about myself. Like my fear of heights.
Yeah. Oh, is this an elevator? The chain is so rusted it barely moves. Party gains 1,000 experience. Repair the artillery lift. Ooh. An artillery lift? That sounds cool.
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
So we need to find a new chain. A really big chain. Let's go back this way. Make sure there's nothing up here that I'm missing. And there's a door down here, and there's people right there. Oh, God. Okay. Aloth, go ahead and do your thing. Klassia, do your thing. Can you get one that hits him? Yeah. Holy Radiance. Oops, Holy Radiance. And Aloth. Right there. And then Aloth, do this one too. You're gonna do an interdiction. Get in there. Aloth, you can just start attacking. Alright, everybody move up to this one. Good. Up to that one. Zawa, you can go over this guy. Good.
You're not getting...
Good.
Hey.
We've got artillery lift notice. The artillery lift will be closed until further notice. The cogs are rusting, and any failure in the mechanism could be catastrophic. Potion Master Andrin is looking into patinating the cogs to make them waterproof. Alright.
Hey.
I don't know if that helps me out right now. A map shows the peaks and passes surrounding Durgan's battery. Faded red circles mark choke points.
Of course. I shall be discreet.
Ah, I thought I heard spiders earlier. Alright, let's back up. Okay. With that, we got him at the choke point here. Do that. You need to be attacking something. Okay, the choke point didn't really work because, well, I guess we just broke through a little too easily. That's not gonna work because you're in the doorway. Do that though. Everybody on this guy. And then to the moon spider. And then the last moon spider. Perfect. Loot all of them. Loot all of them. Loot him.
Not a
Go into stealth. What do we got here? Dwarven Tome, a grimoire. Ooh. What do we got in here? Let's see. For this one, any new spells for you? No. I've also got this one. Any new spells for you in this one? No. Okay, that's fine.
Hey.
Got a key, cannon range key. Some really old cannons here. And another note on the treatment and preservation of cannons. This page seems to be from some larger text. We now have a treatment to prevent our prized cannons from rusting outside. Potion Master Andrin developed a solution that seals the metal, protecting it from the cold air. We've transformed the old armory into a patination chamber. where we can heat the solution into a gas. As the gas suffuses the chamber, it will build up a hard coating on the cannon. After a few weeks, the cannon will be ready for the elements. However, we must be careful around the solution. One of Andrin's assistants scolded her throat just from breathing too close to the stuff. The rest of the manuscript has fallen apart over time. Okay. Let's keep moving. It's everything on this side, so let's keep heading up. Let's just exit stealth and get them. These guys aren't too tough.
Aye?
At least I hope they're not too tough.
Let's try that again.
And then do this one. Aloth, you need to be doing these. Why don't you attack this guy? Okay, these guys are actually doing a lot of damage. Don't like that. Go ahead and do that. Aloth. You attack him. Aloth, you attack him too. Okay, he's dead. She's gonna buff people. I hope that was not one of your one spells, because I'd be upset if it was. Oop, not that one. This one. Everybody move on to him. There we go. I like how I said it was going to be an easy fight, and I did not do very well in that fight.
Of course.
That was easy just because they're weak and we're strong, but... Ooh. Ooh. Mantle of the Excavator. Plus 25 defense against poison attacks, plus 2 survival, and plus 4 perception. The Pargrunen are known not only as great explorers and builders, but also as experts in the field of mining. To survive perilous underground environments, they've adapted a variety of cloaks, capes, and hoods that protect wearers from poisonous vapors. Neat. What are you wearing? Aura of Stealth and of Perception plus 3. How much perception does this one give? Perception plus 4. We're gonna give you that. Yep, get her perception way up. What's her perception at now? Her perception now is at plus 20. Shouldn't it be higher than that? Huh. Do these not stack? Oh, they must not stack.
Hey.
Damn. I hadn't known that, or had forgotten it, one or the other. Nothing else in here. Let's keep moving. That's okay, though. We won't be using her for too much longer anyway. As much as I love the devil of Karok. This devil, not the actual devil. Although I do love the show Lucifer. That show's amazing. Fantastic show.
If you say
Get the experience here.
Got it done.
Go, and then we can unlock this door. Or not unlock it,
I don't
but...
know what's wrong with the rest of you. Place seems fine to me.
Oh yeah, because you're... guess one of the perks to being you, huh?
But I'm slowly dying of poison.
Okay, well, let's not go in there then. So that's the patination chamber. And I wish I had remembered what that note said. Okay, Scroll of Fireball. No, actually, this is what we want to look at, probably. Lever request. This note is written in fine script. The lever for the artillery lift has broken again. I've been telling my men to be as careful as possible when using the lift, but it's difficult to keep your balance on the thing. One bad bump nearly sent a handful of them off the edge, and I'd rather they break a lever to keep their balance than fall off. Unfortunately, it was a clean break this time. We'll need this lever as soon as possible. Scrawled across the bottom in thick ink is an additional note. If your men stopped taking up so much ammunition at a time, this wouldn't be a problem. This will be the last layer you ever get, or lever you ever get. Next time, you're just getting a rammer. Alright. Now, if there's not...
Oh, look at here.
The cannons are cold as ice and bundled or banded by angular patterns and prayers to Abaddon. We could send the devil in there if there's not any enemies. Dwarven lever. Perfect.
Hey.
In fact, we could just send her in there even if there are enemies, and if there are, we just have her retreat. Unlock with cannon range key. Open that. Walk on in. Okay, we've got spiders. Okay. Introduction. Probably use one of these. Right there. Do one of these. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful.
How may I help?
Do that.
Yeah.
Get in there. Hit him with that. You can attack this one back here. All of you on this guy. Come over here. Okay, everybody on this guy. Good. One more. Perfect. And that's the end of our Skulljack experience.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, we got some sort of hole in the wall over there. I hear something down here. Let's go see what it is. Bunch of helmets. Alright, Skulldraks. Let them find me. Good. Okay, everybody in then. Introduction. Got him buff.
How may I help?
He's one of these back here. Do one of these. Straight through. Good. Everybody on this guy. Okay, the Crystal Eater. Okay, the Skulldrak. Holy Radiance. One more. And then we just got these guys, who are pretty simple. Perfect.
Hey.
Loot and disarm.
That'll do.
That will do. Ooh. Vent pick. A stiletto, one-handed. This stiletto was crafted shortly before the fall of Durgan's battery. In addition to its exceptional quality and the use of Durgan steel in its construction, it also features an enchantment that its previous owner used to ignite cannons and the occasional stove. Cool. I'll take it. I don't have anybody that uses those, but...
My eyes are peeled.
Now, why can't we loot this? This is obviously a chest. Let me loot it, please. Now, this looks like it's got gas.
Keeping an eye out.
Yeah. The Potion Master's Quarters. So we can send you in there, though, right? You're not affected by gas? We do have a spider in here, though. That's okay. Get that. Ooh. Ready the cannon. What did I just pick up? Pargrin Rust Dissolver. Well, that's nice. Go ahead and get that. That was actually a fantastic strike there. Bring it back here. Or is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, it is moving towards us. All right, everybody get it. Good. Perfect.
You're worse than Galvino.
And then we can get that, and we can go in here and get the rest of the stuff.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
Grab those potions, unlock that chest, get those potions, and then what's over in here? A note. Andron's notes. Who knew a creature as disgusting as a disease pudding could be so useful? Their ability to not only prevent metals from rusting, but to remove rust entirely is astounding. I can only imagine what sorts of contraptions we can devise without having to worry about exposing iron to the elements. As always, I get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is already a chore. Keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. I was lucky to acquire what few I have. That would be pretty amazing if you could farm those guys, or breed them and, you know, make them, what am I trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Tame them? Maybe that's the word I was looking for? I don't know. Immune. Oh, where there's the disease pudding. Run! Okay, we've got it line of sighted, so it should come out here. And then everybody attack it. Good. And then we can send you back in there. There's another one. So fire and then run. Back out here. There it comes. Hey, I'm not done with you. Oh, there are multiple of them. Go ahead and do this. Good. Everybody on this guy now. Perfect. I'm guessing that's all of them. Oh, this is a big ass room, isn't it? Oh no, it's we're good. Man, what an annoying sound here. These cannons are encrusted with thick, pungent slime. All of this for whatever's in here. Patented cog, which I'm assuming is something I'll need. Alright, everybody else, let's go. What's out here?
Then.
You peer through the hole and see a wide, sturdy parapet running along the wall. Several feet along the wall, you also see a broad crack. It appears to lead to another room. Look down. Wind whistles by your ears. The peaks of the White Marches, or the White March, rise below you, and you continue into the distance. Send someone onto the ledge. Who will go? So want somebody with athletics, right? So Meneha. Meneha slides across the ledge. Meneha reaches the crack in the wall. A noxious eye-watering vapor seeps from within. Use a hammer and chisel to widen the crack. It's slow, tedious work, and by the time it's finished, exhaustion has crept through Meneha's body. The ancient masonry crumbles away, and a stinging vapor rushes through the breach. Meneha holds a breath and clings to the wall as the rest of the gas escapes. Enter the room through the widened crack. The party continues into the newly cleared room. Oh.
Hey.
So I guess if you don't have the devil, that's how you do that. Alright, so I think we have everything we need to get the lift back in order. Apply the Pergan Rust Dissolver. You pour the contents of the vial onto the chain. The solvent hisses as it dribbles down, melting the rust into a slick brown puddle. The heavy chain squeaks with movement. Alright. Insert the new cog. You slot the new cog into place. The mechanism looks ready to run now.
Hey.
Okay. Where's the lever go?
I will walk unseen.
Am I missing something? What?
Whew, good thing I sold most of my jewelry.
Looks like it should go right here, right? Oh, it is. Okay. Fit a torch into the slot, fit a pry bar, or fit the replacement lever into the slot. The little maneuvering, it clicks into place. Pull the lever. The lift at last shudders into motion, lifting you toward the clouds. The lift makes slow, jouncing progress. It lurches every few feet, the rusted chains groaning like the dead. It comes to a trembling stop, and the entire platform swings precariously. A sharp metallic odor emanates from one of the winches. You hear screeching. At first, you think it's coming from the winch, but then you realize it's coming from above. An enormous skulldrack swoops from the shadows. This song is amazing. You feel the air from its passage as it whooshes past you, but before you can catch more than a glimpse, it's circling back, searching for you with ear-splitting shrieks. This sounds an awful lot like a song from Lord of the Rings, actually. Rustling wings and a heavy musk alert you to the presence of more of the beasts as they close. The platform continues to sway and bounce. Make a stand in the center of the platform, scatter to the edges of the platform, and brace for an attack. Send someone to fix the winch. Smoke rises from the rattling, grinding winch. Repairing it will be a chore. In addition, the skulldraks sweep through the air above the platform, their ears swiveling and twitching as they listen for movement. Who will go? The devil. Or no, so I want somebody with mechanics, right? So it's either me or the devil. She's got a crossbow though, so she'd be better against these things. So I'm going to do it myself. You scramble noisily toward the winch, your footfalls echoing in the dark shaft. A skuldrak pulls away from the pack and flits toward you, drawn by the ruckus. With a hiss, the skuldrak spits a glob of acid into your face before flying away to rejoin the pack. Not my face! You reach the winch and set to work on the jammed, rusted cogs within. The problem looks more complex than you'd hoped. You're not certain how long it will take you to fix the snarled mess of gears. Continue fixing the winch. The larger skulldrack dives for the middle of the lift. Its screeches turn to hisses as it spews sizzling acid toward the platform. You hear a scream and smell burnt flesh. The smaller skulldrack zip past in tighter and tighter circles as they close. Meanwhile, the largest of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. Yet, some of the creatures turn toward the winch, their ears twitching at the clanging racket. It's not clear how much longer it will take to repair the device. Continue. One skulldrack breaks away from the pack and plummets toward you, ramming your shoulder with its blunt head. Within moments, you've cleared the jam. Mechanics 10. You rush toward the lever. As you do, the large skulldrack swoops overhead and sprays the platform with acid. It misses you, but you hear a cry of pain somewhere behind you. You yank the lever. The chains rattle and clinks. As the platform starts to move, the skulldrack scatter. As the lift resumes its climb, the startled skulldrack retreat back into the shadows. The platform rises from the tower, and you feel a cold wind on your face. Okay. Doesn't sound like that went perfectly. In fact, it feels like it didn't go very well at all, but we made it to the top, I suppose. Awesome. Devil of Karak has leveled up. Yeah, severe burns and severe wounds. Severe burns, wrenched shoulder. Yeah, that went terribly. Alright, well, let's level up. And you get nothing this level. Let's see. Crippling Strike. Death Blows. This is the one I think I was going to get last time. Deep wounds. Expertise in the art of pain leads all slash piercing crush damage caused by the rogue to also do raw damage over time. Adept evasion. Riposte. Dirty fighting. 10% of hits to crits. I'm gonna get death blows. That's what I was thinking about getting last time we were getting one of those, so I'm gonna get that. Alright, and then we're gonna rest. Camping is not allowed in this area. That's not good. Okay, it's not a very big area. Which is good. Can I rest now? No. I was wondering if it's just on the elevator I couldn't rest. Okay. The stairs going up. That is a lot of snow. Yes, it is. And we are high up, aren't we? Let's go up these steps. Let's make sure Adir is going first. Good. Ready the cannons. Those are some big ass cannons. Holy crap. We do got a Shouldrack. Whole bunch of them. Let's get one of these. Right there. Go ahead and buff us. And then do one of these. Right there. That was actually not the spot I want, but okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. Attack him. Okay, all of you attack him. You've still got one more of those. Do it. Okay. Let's get a bounding missile. Oh, that was quick. Everybody on the Screecher here. And then onto this guy. Let's get all these guys out of the way. Since these guys look to be stuck over there, which is fine by me.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Let us reposition. Good. Attack him. Do one of these. You're going to do this.
That's not very good.
Get in there. All of you attack him. Can you do this attack? Might not have time. He's probably gonna die. Yep, he's dead. Move over here. Kill this guy, and then we got a moon spider over there. And there we go.
Maybe I could use some rest.
Yeah, we all could. Ooh. Dragon's Maw Shield. This shield was traditionally passed between dragon hunters to honor exceptional feats and kills. Receiving the Dragon's Maw Shield is one of the highest honors among dragon hunters, and over the years, it's been the object of countless bets, soured friendships, lifelong apprenticeships, and violent deaths. +1 enemies engaged grants bash, +8 shield deflection, -4 accuracy, +12 deflection. It's a medium shield. Well, we know who that's going to. Adir, my boy, I have a new thing for you. Now, it's not as big of a shield as his current one, but it's a bound shield. I gotta get it. I gotta use it. I have to admit, it looks pretty badass. Got him bind it. Are you sure you want to soul bind Dragon's Maw Shield to Adir? Yes. Alright. So we either deal 1500 damage to enemies, or deal 300 damage to enemies with at least 75% endurance to unlock the next level. Okay. Cool.
Hey.
Alright. Let's hit the thing. You turn the wheel, and a gust of steam blasts you in the face. You stagger back and fall, spiraling toward the smoke and flame. You find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you is a haze of smoke and heat shimmer. Coughing, you bat acrid fumes away from your face. As you acclimate to the soot-choked air, you see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with warmth, and even as you struggle to pick out the details of this place, something about it seems familiar. It's the White Forge, isn't it? Looks like it. Examine your surroundings. You can see a little through the thick smoke, but the dancing flames illuminating a dragon's head cast in stone. It's the White Forge. As you start toward it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into metal and feel a deep tone ring through the thick air. Recovering your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. It's dark and shiny with heat, but you see every bone, muscle, and tendon working in harmony beneath the bronzed flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped around a pole as thick and sturdy as a tree trunk. Follow the pole. You continue onward to see what lies at the other end of the pole, and what's responsible for the clangorous music, just as the hand rises again. It swings back down in a perfect arc. A tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep, ringing note sounds. You realize that you're looking at an enormous hammer. The head glows with heat and essence, though the purple luster fades as soul energy is sucked from the hammer and into the work under it. It's Mjolnir. Inspect the hammer. It's a block of black steel, as dark as a starless night and shiny enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's a work of art itself, a study of simple yet perfect design. Get a closer look at the work. As the hammer rises once more, you dart forward to see what lies beneath it. A lone figure sprawls on an expanse of steel as smooth and broad as a lake ice. The figure itself is enormous, a magfolk of twisted flesh and forged metal. Its arms end in two spiked clubs, and its head is a blunt, eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation in that noise reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes at your back. You look up and see the hammer, its head once more glowing with essence, speeding toward you. You awaken to the sensation of warm tiles beneath your face. You're prone before the boiler, which drones on, pushing heat through the tower floor. But in the vapor that pulses with the boiler and pipes, you smell the fumes of the White Forge.
Saw Galdino working on something like this once. Looked dangerous.
Huh. I didn't even notice it has like a claw grabbing it. That's kind of cool. Engravings depict the Pegrunan journey to the White March.
Hey.
Interesting. Alright. There's some loot there. That's really cool looking. So, you think it was those metal men that the forge was forging? That, Can we not go up that? That's weird. That, attacked the Pegrunan. It could be what's attacking us now, too. Through the gap, you see winding stairs and the dull glint of more cannons. In fact, I bet that is what it is. I need everybody. Get over here.
Right here.
Also need to level up, huh? Let's level up real quick. Zawa, nothing for you. And let's see. 25% attack speed, +2 movement speed, twice per rest, -50% duration, no. Crucible of Suffering, +10 fortitude, reflex, and wield for 20 seconds. Whenever a hostile effect inspires. Melee critical hits cause the target to become weakened. That's pretty good. Duality of Mortal Presence. I don't want a model. Self 50% chance to reflect ranged attacks. Iron Wheel. Damage reduction. Do I have a model now I'm thinking about it? Summon Zawa Duplicate. Skyward Kick. Twice per encounter. The monk launches a target into the air, slamming them back down to the ground and leaving them prone. That sounds amazing. Let's get that. Sounds super cool. And then you, Meneha, get your athletics up to 12. Big athletics. Blooded. Plus 25% damage while endurance below 50%. Attacks, fortitude instead of deflection. Wild sprint. Threatening presence. No. Barbaric shout. Bloodlust. Typically in battle once he or she personally downs. No. Heart of Fury once per encounter. That could be good. Eye of the Storm. Dragon Leap. Once per encounter. Drawing upon reserves of intense spiritual power, the barbarians are able to leap high into the air, crash down upon foes, dazing them. I like that. I like that. After killing an enemy, the barbarian recovery is waived. Let's get Dragon Leap. That sounds fun. Alright. Let's go turn in this quest before we end the episode. To the front gates.
Of course. All right, then.
Wingra. Hello.
That was incredible! Whole Forge spit flames when you did whatever you did. And the smoke! Ha! I saw it from here!
I am pretty amazing.
And now to see about these cannons.
She rubs her hands together. She starts for the door, but then she remembers something.
This is for you. Found it while we were cleaning out the battery.
Thank you. I have a few questions for you. What's on your mind? Now, how do these cannons work?
If only I could show you.
She frowns.
But everyone else is all worried about accidents and injuries. So they've said I can't fire them until there's a real need.
They're a bunch of buzzkills. Tell me about the iron flail.
They came out here a few weeks back and asked us to vacate the forge, real nice-like. When we told them to turn around or we'd do them like we did their fellow Widewind, things got rough. They went to their fort, but they'll be back for sure. Darien sent a group from Stalwart to parley, but they never made it back.
She gives you a knowing look.
So it's a good thing you got these guns working. We'll be ready for those raid Sarens when they come for us.
What are you doing out here?
I'm taking care of these lovelies so they can take care of us.
She gazes affectionately at the cannons. You really like explosions.
Well, back in Stalwart, I learned everything Tana knew about black powder, and a few things she didn't.
She beams. Poor Tana.
Them she wasn't so happy about.
She frowns, looking momentarily distracted.
After what might have been a small mishap in the Stalwart mines, they sent me here to put my talents to better use.
Farewell.
I'm headed up the tower. Gonna make those cannons shine.
She skips towards the door. What did she give me? The Morning Circle added. New quest. What did you give me? 2 Durgan steel ingots. Oh, thank you. And we got a bunch of experience from that too, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Well, not a bunch, but significant push towards level 14 here now.
Hey.
That's good. Let us just take a look at this quest real quick. Doing everything I can to not end the episode. The Morning Circle. A secret society of animancers has been traveling around the Eastern Reach, promising to restore life to lost loved ones. They perform their rituals at clandestine meetings in various cities, never staying in one place for more than a few days. Though some spark of life appears to be restored to the bodies they revive, authorities suspect that the group is behind abductions, murders, vivisections, and other ghastly practices that appear to be required by their methods. To make matters worse, those restored to life rapidly decompose or go mad within days of their resurrection. Concerned animancers and various civic authorities are seeking help in tracking down those responsible. Alright, Durance, you're up again, buddy. Get in there. Alright, we do need to go back and resolve this stupid attack, too. He's got a day 19 hours before the West Curtain Wall.
Hey.
So that's probably what we'll do at the beginning of the next episode. We'll head back to Cadnua, take care of that attack, and then come back, and I suppose we'll be headed towards the Iron Flail and see what's going on there. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.